Now, let's look at pie charts. So, what are pie charts? A pie chart is a round picture divided into pieces like slices of pizza. Each slice shows how big or small a part is compared to the whole thing. It helps you see which parts are bigger or smaller. Here's an example of expenses for food, air ticket, shopping, and hotels. As you can see, the amount spent on air ticket is the greatest and therefore takes up the biggest portion of the pie chart. Let's now look at this question. The pie chart shows the nutritional composition of food product. Let us calculate the value of x. In order to calculate the value of x, it's important to note that the sum of angles in a pie chart is 360 degrees, since a pie chart is essentially a circle. Therefore, 144 plus 6x plus 2x plus 4x equals to 360 degrees, and therefore we can calculate the value of x to be 18. Now, let's look at part B, where we have to express the amount of fat as a percentage of all the components given. Firstly, we'll express the angle for fat in degrees. Since we know the angle for fat is 2x and x equals to 18 from part A, we can get the angle for fat to be 36 degrees. Therefore, the percentage of fat is the angle for fat divided by 360 degrees, which is the total angle of a circle times 100%, to give us 10%. It's now your turn to try. Pause the video and try this question. The pie chart shows the composition of a milkshake. Part A is to find the value of x, and part B is if the milkshake contains 100 grams of milk, find the total mass of the milkshake. It's now time to check your answers. Did you manage to get them right? Similar to what we did before, to find the value of x, we add up all the individual angles and equal it to 360 degrees. Therefore, we get 8x equals to 240 degrees, and therefore x equals to 30. From part A, we already found that the angle representing 1x is 30 degrees, so the angle for milk is 150 degrees. This means milk takes up 150 degrees out of the full 360 degrees of the pie chart. On the slide, we are told that 150 degrees will correspond to 100 grams of milk. So first, we find out how much mass corresponds to 1 degree. And then now to find the total mass of the milkshake, we look at the full circle, which is 360 degrees. So the total mass of the milkshake is 240 grams.
Smash your maths exams. Download Learn Maths Today for real exam questions and achieve top marks.